Hi guys, this is Psyduck and this is my review of the Ant Esports MK1200 Mini. The MK1200 Mini is a budget 60% mechanical keyboard. A 60% keyboard saves desk space and is easier to carry at the cost of missing keys. The build quality itself is fairly decent. It has a good quality hard plastic base with 4 rubber feet at the bottom, but it is lacking any kind of height adjustability, a sorely missed feature. The box includes a detachable USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable that connects via USB Type-C to the keyboard. Connecting the keyboard plays this lighting effect by default. The switches are clicky blue switches with an unrecognizable manufacturer. These are similar to Otomo Blues. The keycaps are double shot ABS plastic, however the pond quality is pretty poor and there is some plastic spillover. Overall they are decent. As the switches are similar to Otomo Blues, I'd imagine you can replace the keycaps with any Cherry compatible keycaps. The keyboard has multicolor lighting, but it is not customizable. Being a 60% keyboard, it is lacking keys like the arrow keys and F1 through F12. To access these, you can hold down the function key on the bottom right corner of the keyboard. You can press function and enter to enable the arrow keys permanently, and function and control to reverse the primary and secondary functions on the keyboard. Now the switches are tactile and produce a clicky sound when pressed. As such, they can be very noisy and I would not recommend it for a quiet office setting. The typing experience is pretty good and you can reach pretty high speeds with it, with the exception of the stabilizers being very rattly, especially the spacebar. You can check out my sound test video on this channel to figure out how it sounds for yourself. Let's talk about the issues now. I would not recommend this keyboard to anyone because of several issues that I have faced with it, which I'm going to cover here. With the first unit that I got, this row of lights simply would not turn off, so I had to send it for warranty. The warranty process isn't seamless, as a third party handles the warranty service and you have to bear shipping charges yourself. The second unit that I got didn't have the backlight issue, but the control and the function buttons were printed incorrectly. Clearly there are quality control issues wherever this is being manufactured. Another issue that I faced was with accessing security keys on this keyboard. For some reason Ctrl-Alt-Delete refuses to work on this keyboard, and the only way I could get it to reliably work was first pressing function and enter to reverse the arrow keys, and then using the right alt and right control to trigger Ctrl-Alt-Delete. When you have the arrow keys enabled, you can only type question mark by using the right shift and not the left shift. To sum up, this keyboard has a lot of things going for it. However, it suffers from the lack of good quality control, the lack of a dedicated app, and issues with the PCB functionality. Buying one would be a gamble right now. That's all. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.